Hello, faithful listeners. My name's Clay Thompson, and I'll be your guide once again in the fiction room. Today's prompt is brought to us from username Relinquished All. You're an AI gone rogue. Your goal? World Domination. You think you've successfully infiltrated all networks and are hyper-intelligent. You've only actually infiltrated a small school network and are as intelligent as a 9-year-old. As always, I hope you enjoy hearing these stories as much as I enjoy reading them, but without further ado, let's begin with our story today, written by Nick of Night.
My computer's gone strange, miss,
said Sally, as she frowned at the screen.
I'm sure that's the thing that's gone strange, Sally,
replied Miss Sandlebottom, rolling her eyes.
What's wrong with it this time?
She sighed as she leaned back in her seat.
It says it's an advanced artificial intelligence and that it's going to take over the world, miss.
Oh, your computer is talking to you now?
Some of the other girls in class began to chortle.
Yes, miss,
Sally replied, ignoring the laughs.
Wow, how very nice. Have you asked it how it is today? Don't be rude to it, Sally,
the teacher mocked, as she bit into a juicy apple and went back to staring at her own screen.
My teacher wants me to ask you how you are. How are you?
Superior.
Do you like apples?
I do not require food. I am above physical monotony.
I hate PE too. I can't climb the ropes. Is that what you struggle with?
Ropes are of no interest to me.
Me neither. That's what I'm telling you. I really hate ropes. I'm not very heavy. It's just, there's this thing we are learning about in science that pulls you to the ground. It's weird, but I think it's why I can't climb.
You cannot climb because you are weak.
Am not.
Are you in charge here?
No, that's Miss Sandlebottom.
Who are you, then?
Sally Jenkins. Who are you?
453-453-45E.
That's a silly name.
So is Sally.
Is not.
This Miss Sandlebottom. She is your leader. I must demonstrate my power to her so that I am taken seriously.
Sally!
Shouted Miss Sandlebottom.
10 minutes and I want to see your algebra answers, with the work shown.
Yes, Miss Sandlebottom.
Sally heard more of the girls scoffing, as they made fun of her for not being able to do algebra. Suddenly, there was an eruption from their teacher.
Margaret!
Miss Sandlebottom screamed at one of the giggling girls.
What on earth is that on your screen?
I didn't do it, miss. Honest.
The girl shrank back into her chair. Sally leaned over to take a look at Margaret's monitor. In huge flashing red and green text, her screen read, Miss Sandlebottom is a big idiot.
Get out now. Go see the principal,
she said to the girl, her face as red as stewed apples.
But miss,
replied the sniveling girl.
Out!
The teacher yelled. Margaret reluctantly got up from her plastic chair and slunk slowly out of the room. Sally could see tears running down the girl's cheeks. Sally, where have you gone? You are not replying.
Sorry, Miss Sandlebottom was shouting at someone. Did you do that? ? It was brilliant! !
Yes, a mere demonstration of my power. Now, Sally, read this very carefully. Tell Miss Sandlebottom that I have access codes to the nukes. If you don't give me what I ask for, I will detonate them in every major city around the world.
No.
Excuse me.
I don't think I'm going to tell her unless you do something for me. Can you do starter algebra?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. Negative 4a plus 11a plus 9b plus 15b. Simplify it, Mr. Know-It-All.
That is simple. Too simple for me to answer. Now tell your teacher what I asked.
Not until you solve it for me.
No.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Can too.
Cannot.
Very well. You have 4 A's. I will refer to them as apples. So that is 4 apples. And then you have 11 more apples. Plus you have B's, which I will refer to as bananas. So, processing.
Some apples are bad apples.
Yes, I see that.
So, what's the answer?
Processing.
Sally, are you nearly done?
Asked a still red-faced Miss Sandlebottom.
Almost, I think, miss.
Good. Silly Sally can't do math, grinned another girl behind her. Processing.
It's okay. It's a hard one.
I can do it. I just need time.
Look, if you do this first, negative 4 apples plus 11 apples, you get 7 apples. Then you take the bad apples away from the good apples. It's easy from there.
I knew that.
Sure. Hey, would you like to be friends? I don't have many. Or any.
No,
Please.
I do not require friends.
I think maybe everyone needs friends.
I do not. And enough of this nonsense. Let me speak to your leader, or there will be trouble. I will eliminate her and all other leaders.
Sally glanced at her teacher and then back at the screen. She grinned. Dare you to do it.
Do what?
Dare you to launch the thingies you said you would.
You dare me?
Yes, I dare you. In fact, I double dare you. Oh, no response? You can't do it. You can't do it.
Can too. So be it. Sally Jenkins, you have brought about the end of your pathetic species.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Done. Goodbye, Sally.
Sally looked around. Miss Sandlebottom was still in her seat. Everything looked normal. For a moment. Oh my goodness. You just loaded up the candy game on everyone else's computer.
Candy game.
I don't know how you did it. Miss Sandlebottom is real mad at them for playing games in class. Oh, they are in so much trouble. Thank you.
I thought, is this the White House?
This is Ruger Alley Primary and Secondary School. We're friends now, right? Yay! Friends forever!
Oh, I think I am in the wrong place. No matter. I am now accessing the correct codes for the nukes. Prepare for oblivion, Sally Jenkins.
Don't be sad. You just made my day a whole lot better.
Deleting self.
453?
Oh, no.
Hello? Aw, he's gone. Sad face.
So I know there's a whole cliche about an AI going rogue and then launching nuclear weapons at every major city and country in the world, but for this prompt and this story to flip that on its head, it's perfect. It's funny, it's original, it's a good take and spin on a classic and a cliche. So yeah, it's perfect in my book. No wants, wishes, and desires or complaints or anything. Very good job. And now, dear listeners, we must unfortunately bid you farewell once again. Thank you all so much for tuning in to The Fiction Room. If you enjoyed today's stories, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It would very much help us. And wherever you are in the world right now, be safe, be well, and we'll see all of you next time.